Welcome to our 5 on 5. Please welcome back Medford Mayor Gary Wheeler. Good to see you, sir.
Craig, nice to see you again.
Yeah, happy holidays. Thanks for being here.
Glad to be here.
So tomorrow is a big day for the city. Kim Wallen was elected Medford State Representative, City Councilor Kim Wallen, I should say. So the city's still taking applications, but that deadline's coming quickly.
It is. 27th is the final day for applications, so we've got a few in. The process is then we get some citizens from that ward to interview and review the applications, and then we proceed with the process.
Okay, and that ward is, I believe, Southeast Medford?
Southeast Medford.
Okay. Okay,
exactly.
All right. A lot of other things going on with the city. You guys are starting a transportation commission. What is this going to look like?
Well, the Transportation Commission is a new concept for us. Matter of fact, tomorrow night we're going to be voting on, at least initially, our transportation system plan, which is a very important part of the whole urban growth process that we go through. So that's a commission that will advise the City Council on transportation issues. They'll work with bicycle pedestrian committee, other things like that. So they're going to be a very strong, I think, a really very strong committee for the city of Medford, as a matter of fact. And we'll get people that are actually experts in this, since the City Council, probably not most of us are experts in transportation issues and so on. So it'll be good. It'll be fun to do. And it'll be nice to have them on board.
So you've been involved with the city for some time now. Yeah. What misconceptions are out there about the city of Medford that you kind of want to hit head on, if you will?
Well, I think we've been in such a strong planning mode at this point as a city. When I first came in my first term, we were in regional problem solving, and we passed that first in the state. We've come back with our urban growth boundaries and other things. So we've been in this long planning mode, and it looks like, what are you guys really accomplishing? And I'll tell you, it's been a lot of hours and a lot of effort on the City Council and staff's part to get this done and get through this. It'll set the tone for the city for the next 20, 30 years out. And this is really important for the city. And I think from my standpoint, that's a real big achievement to get that done.
Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Okay.
We'll have much more in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Medford Mayor Gary Wheeler. Mr. Mayor, homeless issues downtown, Bear Creek Greenway. What is the city doing regarding these sorts of issues that some people are calling problems?
Sure. Well, we started the team that cleans up downtown, which I think is a really good thing. We've been working with some of the nonprofit groups, and particularly at this point, working with Access in a kind of a consortium of city, county, nonprofits and so on to bring people together to maybe have some coordination of services. So we're working on that. We're looking at how to obviously give people shelter if need be and other things. Medford is sort of the attractive portion of the valley from a standpoint. We have the services. Right. And that's where people come. They come
here in the downtown area. A lot of nonprofits, and I guess getting everybody on the same page may be the difficult
Exactly.
thing.
So you look at other towns, and it's not as obvious of a problem in the smaller outlying communities, but we are dealing with it. We're trying to be compassionate yet firm. We don't want to criminalize homelessness, but we do want to look at the behaviors and how it's going and how it's affecting our regular day-to-day citizens that come into town either for work or pleasure to be downtown and shopping.
Okay, and I know you guys have made some pretty big hires recently. We were just talking about CFO, deputy city manager, some pretty important positions. 2019 bringing a whole new year. What excites you most for the city of Medford?
Well, I think everything is really positive. I mean, we've started our budget cycle. We had our first kickoff budget meeting. Our budget ends in 2019 June, end of June. So we started a new biennium. So we're already back into the budgeting process. And we're looking at the issues that we're going to have, including obviously one of the big ones is PERS, as usual,
right?
And how to fund the city. We've looked at our marijuana revenues and how they're coming in, other things like that are new to us, and trying to figure out what to do. So we're taking a look at how to use those revenues and do other things. So got a very good budget committee. They're seasoned at this point. Most of them are returnees. In the citizen end of it, and basically most of the city council is coming back, other than a new one up in Ward 1. Alex Bothras won his race, and then Kim Wallen will be obviously replaced when she heads upstate. So, but everybody else is pretty much in place. So it's not going to be a big changeover. It could have been, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
So like every other thing. So I'm looking forward to this year. and next year too.
Well, certainly appreciate you coming in. Thanks so much for being here.
Craig, thank you very
All right.
much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Stay with us. We'll be right back.